Well. Oh, fucking boy. What the fuck is going on in the fucking sphere right now? Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, fuck's going on? You know? And what the fuck's going on with the camera? There we go, Vug. Yeah. So, apparently, the day I'm recording this, Friday, February 28th, Zelensky, Trump, and JD Vance met up. I'll get to what I'm gonna talk about this video, which is the Canada, Mexico, and China tariffs. But first, I want to touch on this whole Trump, JD Vance, and fucking Zelensky meeting here, because I know it's what's being talked about, and so I'm gonna get it the fuck out of the way and give you my thoughts on it. First off, it was a giant fucking shit show. There is no article, because I don't really think we'll need an article for this. We already know what fucking happened. But it was a giant shit show, right? Zelensky just wants to make sure that his country will be secure. That Trump will honor, the ally ship or whatever you want to call it that we have with Ukraine. Because at the end of the day, yes, America and Ukraine are fucking allies. And my chair is low. There we go. I'm keeping that in. But yes, for those who don't know and live under a rock, we are allies with Ukraine. We made a deal with them to supply them military aid when needed, as we do with every other American ally. See, what people don't realize is the reason why this got heated is because it's clear and obvious that Trump is on Putin's side. It's clear and obvious that Trump is helping Putin out in any fucking way he can. And it's clear and obvious this further proves that Trump is a fucking Russian spy working for Putin. Like, come on. All Zelensky was asking for was the security of his country. That's it. Trump don't want to give it to him. And so things got heated. And then JD Vance's fucking dumbass. Where the fuck was he all this time? Why has it been... and where the fuck was Elon? You know? It's like... if JD Vance hadn't opened his big fucking mouth, I bet you this wouldn't have gone south. And the big thing is that they were saying that Zelensky wasn't being thankful when, yeah, they were. And Trump wanted Zelensky to be thankful for what they were currently doing now. Like, what the fuck does Zelensky have to be thankful for? You didn't do anything for him. If anything, the person he should be thankful for is Joe Biden. As Joe Biden's been the one helping Ukraine out. As we should, because they are our ally. But a bunch of brain-dead, uneducated idiots don't realize that. And are slurping up the fucking Trump Kool-Aid. Gotta love the uneducated. Trump loves the uneducated. But again, all Zelensky wanted was to ensure that his his country would be secure. That's it. That's all he wanted. You know? Because again, at the end of the day, I'm going to keep hammering this home. Ukraine is an American ally. It's clear, excuse me, I'm leaving that in, that no deal will get done. It's clear that they will not come to an agreement. And it's obvious that Zelensky pretty much at this point wants nothing to do with Trump. Like, come on. There is no more negotiating. That's off the table. It's done. Zelensky is not going to negotiate any further after what the fuck just happened. You know? Trump showed that he's on Putin's side. He showed that he's on Russia's side. Does not give a fuck about Ukraine. An American ally, again, may I add. Caught myself. What the fuck was that? But yeah. This... it's just... I'm at a loss for words. Okay? these are who idiots voted in. I didn't vote for this orange fuck. I knew better. I voted for the person who should have been president, which was Kamala Harris. If anything, none of this would have happened. And, well, Zelensky and Ukraine would be saved right now. So it's a big, giant shit show that I honestly do not have much to say. Hence why I'm throwing it in this video and not making its own separate video. It's just, it's clear that a deal will not get done. It's clear that nothing will get done because Trump wants to be a fucking dictator and wants to protect Russia and Putin. I don't know why I did that. It's clear. That's where this is at. And it's only going to continue to be that way until Trump stops wanting to be a fucking dictator. So, no surprise that meeting went south. No fucking surprise. And you know what else is no surprise? Let's now move on to the main topic of this video. And yes, we do have an article for this from thehill.com. And it reads, President Trump confirmed Thursday that the tariffs he had threatened and then delayed against Canada, Mexico are set to go in effect next week, while China will face increased tariffs as a part of a push to crack down on fentanyl. That's basically what his excuse is. Drugs are still pouring into our country from Mexico and Canada at a very high and unacceptable levels. When did Canada become involved in this? And why wasn't Canada involved in his first term? What the fuck? Since when? That's been his whole president. It's just presidency has just been what the fuck? Huh? I don't know why people voted for this man. It blows my fucking mind. And it shows how hypocritical people are. Oh, we want a younger, more, more fit president who isn't going to die and drop over at any second. All right. Well, we gave you that. And you voted for a fucking guy who, again, is pretty much on the verge of fucking death. And pretty much are drugging up every day to cover it up. But the man thinks drugs are still pouring into our country from Mexico and Canada at a very high and unacceptable level. A large percentage of these drugs, much of them from fentanyl, are made in and supplied by China. Trump posted on Truth Social. We cannot allow these screws to continue to harm the USA. And therefore, what the fuck? I'm trying to read the article, goddammit. I'm trying to read it in my new retarded Trump voice. And therefore, until it stops, or it is seriously limited, the proposed tariffs scheduled to go into effect on March 4th will indeed go into effect as scheduled. Trump added, China will likewise be charging additional 10% on that tariff day. Can we just round up all the fucking people who voted for Trump and send those fucks to Guantanamo Bay? Can we do that, please? Please? And this is what we voted for. Again, this isn't what I voted for, but this is what idiots out there voted for. So, what's going to be affected then? Quite a lot of stuff. Alcohol, for one. That's one thing. Canada, the largest supplier of toilet paper and paper towels, that's going to be affected. Yeah, So have fun trying to get paper towels and toilet paper. That's fucked. A bunch of technology is fucked, you know, because we get a lot of technology from China. Even medical equipment. That's fucked too. Right? This man is affecting hospitals now. Literally, he is about to make it hard for hospitals to operate because these tariffs are going to jack up the price of medical equipment. How are hospitals going to be able to afford medical equipment? They're not gonna. It's fucked. And then on top of that, again, I've said it in the last 3 videos I've made, and I'm going to keep saying it in every video I make on this topic. You know how that you Trump-tard idiots say that, oh, Trump's going to lower grocery store prices. Oh, Trump's going to make gas cheaper. Newsflash, that's going up too. All your goods in the grocery store, all that stuff, that's going up in price too. And I'm already starting to fucking see it in the grocery store. Large boxes of cereal, like the large and family-sized boxes, are already $6 to $7. Some are close to $8 and even $10. We should not be paying close to $10 for a box of fucking cereal. But it goes on. Oh yeah, cars are going to be more expensive now too. Car parts. It's going to be more expensive to manufacture cars. These tariffs aren't going to benefit anyone in America at all. If anything, they're going to fuck over the American citizen. People need to wake the fuck up during the midterms. And I'm going to say it. If you want to save your country, you need to vote Democrat. Yeah, I said it. Because what people don't realize is today's society has a liberal-leaning bias. And that is truth, and that is fact. Whether you conservative idiots want to accept it or not. And that's the thing. This is why conservatives are doing what they're doing. They're trying to make everything a conservative biased when in reality a conservative biased is based on lies, conspiracy theories, and made up bullshit. They don't like the fact that a liberal bias is made up of facts and truth. People on either side of the political spectrum, but got a Joe Biden moment there. But people on either side of the political spectrum can say that that's bullshit, but at the end of the day, that's fact. Because liberal ideology is based on facts. It's based on truth. And Republicans, Trump-tards, and conservatives, all people on the right side do not like truth. They do not like factual information. They like the lies and propaganda spewed out by Trump. And because it has gotten so bad, people have believed into his bullshit. And again, now the gas prices are about to rise. Now the prices in the grocery store are about to rise when, I hate to say it, you Trump-tard motherfuckers, the previous president, Joe Biden, was actually starting to stabilize them. Okay? They were starting to go into the right direction. 4 more years of Joe Biden, and this is fact, we would probably start seeing a drop in grocery store prices, gas prices, and all that. Notice how towards the end of Biden's term here, gas prices have started to go down. And then now once Trump has taken office, they're going right back up again. Remember when he threatened tariffs on the EU? Yeah, he's probably going to go through with that too, which will jack up gas. Even with these tariffs will also jack up gas prices. A lot of prices from the three countries that are receiving tariffs, all of the goods that they supply will go up in gas prices. Yeah, we go by gas prices for prices now. But no, we'll go up in price. And eventually, with how this Trump economy is going, you ain't going to see no more Dollar Tree. You ain't going to see no more Dollar General. No more dollar stores in general. All because of these tariffs. These tariffs are going to damage our country big time, economically. And the American citizens are going to suffer from these tariffs big time. And the only people that are going to benefit are the rich. And that's it. The tax cuts Trump passed, those are only tax cuts for the rich. That was it. No tax on tips and all that bullshit, those were just tax cuts for the rich. That's it. And these tariffs, again, are only to benefit the rich. Because conservatives, right-wing idiots, and Trump-tards don't know how tariffs work. They don't. And it's angering and it's sad that this is what it's come to. That these are what the idiot people out there voted for. Again, I didn't vote for this. I voted for the right person, Kamala Harris. And I'm going to say it right now. If she was in office, none of this would have happened. That meeting at the White House, that probably would have went peaceful. We probably would have worked with our allies. Okay? Again, Trump supporters are uneducated and don't know how anything in the government works at all. No matter how well they claim to know how well the government, they don't. They're brainwashed by lies and propaganda, and that's it. Again, a lot of stuff is about to be jacked up in price. Article goes on to read, the president signed off on 25% tariffs on Mexican and Canadian imports earlier this month, but then delayed them for a month after those two countries took actions to address the flow of drugs at the border. Trump had been vague in recent days about whether those tariffs were set to go in effect Tuesday as scheduled, but his Truth Social post made clear that they would. It is unclear if Canada or Mexico can take additional action to satisfy Trump and shave off the tariffs. No, they can't. The man gets what he wants. And if he doesn't, he'll make people suffer. That's fact. Go ahead and try to question me on it. I'll give you many fucking examples. Which experts have warned would be damaging to all three North American economies. Which it would. It would be very fucking damaging. Well, you saw the transition live. There it was. Haha. But yes, it would be very damaging. The fucking buttons didn't work. I'm keeping that in. Don't give a fuck. Cool, sweet transition. Woohoo! Dude. Okay. But no, it would be a disaster for all three countries. Because Trump is not only affecting America, he's affecting the other three countries he's putting tariffs on, which, honestly, I don't give a fuck about China. Okay? Cancel me, say whatever the fuck you want. Throw me into the dirt, cancel me, do whatever. Give me them views, by the way. And I'm just kidding. But it's the truth. China is nothing more than a barbaric fucking dystopian society. That is probably the most miserable country to live in. Being surveyed 24-7. Being censored 24/7. Being watched. It goes on. Cameras lined at every fucking street corner. Cameras literally pointing in Chinese citizens' fucking houses. And those cameras are all accessed by the government, by the way. China is pretty much one of the most surveilled countries on Earth. So yeah, honestly, they can go to hell and burn in fucking eternal flames and death for all I fucking care. If anything, their leader is a piece of shit who can burn in hell. And that's why I love my country, because I have a First Amendment right to say that. See, if I said that in China, I would have been fucking shot dead, or probably worse, right there on the fucking spot. Okay? But at the end of the day, yes, this will still affect China. But it also will affect Mexico and Canada. And it's also going to affect the U.S. citizens. Just upsets me and angers me that people are so fucking blind. Article goes on to read, the president signed off on 25% tariffs on Mexican and Canadian imports earlier this month, but then delayed them for a month after those two countries took actions to address the flow of drugs at the border. Trump had been vague in the recent days about whether those tariffs were set to go into effect Tuesday as scheduled, but his Truth Social post made clear that they would. It is unclear if Canada or Mexico can take additional action to satisfy Trump and shave off the tariffs, which experts have warned would be damaging to all three North American economies. While Trump had delayed the initial tariffs on Canada and Mexico, he had imposed a 10% tariff on Chinese imports over the issue of fentanyl production. China responded with retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods. You see? You see what fucking happens? Trump pretty much played the game of fuck about and find out. Trump had also threatened reciprocal tariffs. Reciprocal tariffs. Reciprocal tariffs on imports from all nations that levy tariffs on U.S. goods, set to take effect in early April. He has also floated putting tariffs on automobile imports, lumber, pharmaceutical products, and other goods. Again, let me fucking repeat that, but look into my face. Read my fucking lips. Ready? Are you looking? He has also floated putting tariffs on automobile imports, cars, trucks, whatever, lumber, and pharmaceutical products and other goods. Alone, pharmaceutical products. You know, the products that help keep people alive. But this is the person that idiots voted for. Again, I'm glad I admit I voted for him in 2016, but definitely did not vote for him last year. That is for fucking sure. And to the idiots that did, fuck you. Look what you just did. Congratulations on high gas prices, high grocery store prices, and high prices other places. And to finish off this article, experts have repeatedly warned that tariffs could lead to higher prices that would be passed on to U.S. consumers, which it would. And we're already starting to feel it. Trump has acknowledged there could be short-term pain for Americans, but has argued that the tariffs would be inactive for companies to do more business in the United States. No, it won't. No, it will not. Nope, that's bullshit. And people with a brain would know that that's bullshit. I'm sorry, but you're a fucking idiot if you truly believe that. I don't. No. And that, on top of that, that's not how tariffs work. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Tuesday, we're fucked. There's not much more else to say. We're fucked. We're going to go right back to where we were the previous 4 years before Joe Biden. Trump's first term. We're going right back to that again. We're going right back to bullshit, pretty much. Oh, boy. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to do it for this video. It's a sad day. Very sad fucking day, man. Yesterday and today was. I mean, Trump throwing a fucking temper tantrum with our American allies. And that even just shows how terrible of a deal maker he is, honestly. It does. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is definitely going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I want to thank the people who are subbing. I know it's the Violet First videos that are bringing the people in, but yes, we do post this kind of content here because at the end of the day, I feel like that this is stuff that people need to hear. As much as people want to be scared and afraid and don't want to pay attention to politics, this is stuff that people need to hear. It is. And that's why I put it out. And that's why I cover it. Because it has something to do with your day-to-day life. And, well, this right here has something big time to do with your daily day-to-day life. So that's why I cover it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to do it for this motherfucking video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the streaming channel. Link down below, Boston3233. And I'll see you all on the next one. Peace!